Class, Professor Turner, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to present remotely. This is my first time on YouTube. I seem to have the swine flu. It's a very mild version. I'm doing okay, I feel great. I'm just worried about spreading the infection, hence I'm staying at home. Uh, Whoever's doing the timer, you can start the timer now. I'm going to start my presentation at this point. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the financial crisis today. A lot of people have blamed the financial crisis on complex financial instruments like CDOs and collateralized debt obligations, collateralized mortgage obligations. And I'd like to make the case that it really wasn't these instruments which caused the financial meltdown. So let's look at what these instruments are. What happens really is if you have a single loan, and here's a penny representing a loan, a bank makes it, keeps the whole loan to itself, and traditionally couldn't do anything more. If it didn't have enough deposits, in other words cash on hand, it couldn't make a loan. So what the bank started to do was to take a whole bunch of these loans, package them up into mortgage pools and start trading these on the market. Now when they were prime loans, i.e. AAA rated, Fannie Mae would buy them, retirement funds would buy them, and there was a good market. If these happened to be subprime loans from poorer neighborhoods, they had a very tough time being sold. So what the wizards on Wall Street came up with was an idea to say, how can we take subprime loans and create a market for them? And that market really was what was called a CDO. What a CDO did was, again, took a whole bunch of these pennies, if you will, the subprime loans, mixed them up, and what they said was, when the losses came, the top tier, this tier, would take the first set of losses. This would take the second tier of losses. This would take the last tier or last third of losses. Now why is it important? What that meant was that if you think about that, almost 2/3 of the loan portfolio would have to be wiped out before you'd actually hit this portion. So this portion could be marked as AAA and sold to retirement funds and others who had very conservative philosophy in investing. So this seems like a good idea. So the question then becomes, what went wrong? What really went wrong was that the rating agencies failed. The losses were higher than what they'd expected. And basically this tier, which everybody had assumed was a AAA tier, ended up being a junk bond and got priced out of the market. That really, in short, was not the result of the type of instrument this is, but really what ended up happening due to the failures of rating agencies, poor underwriting, and other issues. Thank you very much.